What's up, bookish face? Welcome or welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we'll be doing our very last cozy fall reading vlog for the month of October. And I wanted to start off by reading The 7-Year Slip by Ashley Payton. If you don't know, she's the author of The Dead Romances. I read that book, I want to say last 3 weeks ago. And I really enjoyed that book so much that I wanted to dive into her newly released book. So that's what we're going to be reading today in this vlog. And I think I have another book on my radar that I want to read in this vlog as well. So we're going to dive into this and finish this book. And then we're going to dive into our next read for this video. I am super excited. I love fall cozy reads. The ones that put you in the holiday spirit, if you would say. So yeah, so we're gonna go into dive into this one, and then being that it's coming up on Halloween, we're gonna dive into a witchy romance for our next read. So let's dive into this. Let's finish reading this, and then I will see you guys later. Alright guys, I am like 50% through the 7-Year Slip by Ashley Payton. She's the author of The Dead Romances. I don't know if I told you guys that, but I think I read that like last week or so, 2 weeks ago. But anyways, I'm really enjoying this book so much. If you don't know what it's about this girl named Clementine who auntie has this apartment. I think it's in like Chicago or New York. I can't quite remember. Either it's in Chicago or New York. It's one of those big cities. Anyways, it's kind of like a magical apartment where anytime you enter it, you kind of slip back into the future, like 7 years into the future. And Clementine's inherit this apartment from her auntie because her auntie passed away, and she experienced this slip, and she meets Ewan, and they had this moment, and then all of a sudden she kind of into the apartment again, and she's not able to see Ewan anymore. It's back to present day time for her. But I'm really enjoying this book so much. I really don't even want it to end, but I'm gonna go ahead and finish reading it tonight, and then we'll pick up our next read for this cozy month. I want to go ahead and try to get all my little cozy my cozy romance, fall romances out the way before we get into November, so that we can start reading some other books that's coming out in November. So yeah, let's finish this book. I'm sorry if I keep tapping this, but let's finish this book, and then we're going to pick up our next read for the video. Alright guys, so I finished reading The 7-Year Slip. I gave this book a 4.75. I am absolutely obsessed with this book, and I'm obsessed with this author now. Like, when she come out with more books, I'm most definitely going to be purchasing any book that she writes, because the way that the 2 books that I've read of hers I just like it's just it's a no-brainer now. Like, any book she come out with, I am reading, because it is crazy how good this book is. So if you haven't read The 7-Year Slip, I suggest you read it, or The Dead Romances by this author. I don't know what my copy is right now. It's somewhere on this shelf. Oh, where is it? Just so you guys can lay your eyes on the cover. It's somewhere around here, right here. It's on my TBR cart. If you haven't read The Dead Romantics by Ashley Payton, I think that's like Poston. I think that's how you pronounce her last name, or The 7 Year Slip by her. This is the best time to read it. I say read it anytime you want to read it, but I'm absolutely obsessed with these two books that she's written. I cannot wait to see what else she come out with, because like I said, they're great books, and I think I gave each of these books like a 4-star of some sorts, either a 4.5 and a 4.75, but I think I gave this a 4-star and gave this a 4.75. So obsessed, obsessed. So the next book that we're going to be reading in this video is going to be, no, although I think I want to read this one, but we're going to read The Ex-Hex now, because like I told you guys, Halloween is tomorrow, so we're going to be diving into this and reading this. So yeah, that's going to be our next read. So let me go wash my hair, and I think I'm gonna do a wash and go. Yeah, you hear her laughing, she's supposed to be asleep, but she got school tomorrow and up here cackling. But yeah, I'm gonna go wash my hair, do a wash and go, I think, and come back and we're gonna read this. What's up, guys? So it is the next day, and yeah, I was putting my hair up to go to bed, but I don't want y'all to be looking at me like I'm crazy. Although y'all don't see me look crazy plenty of times. We're family here. So I am like 70% through The Ex-Hex, and I just forgot that I didn't come back on and talk to you guys or whatever. But I really am enjoying this book so much, and although it is my birthday, I decided to just chill for my birthday, and I'm going to Atlanta on the 17th. So you might get a vlog of me in Atlanta, because I want to go to Barnes and Nobles up there. So we might get a little quick 1-2 vlog while I'm up there. And yeah, because I do plan on moving, so I will be apartment hunting. So that's fun. But anywho, if you don't know what it's about this girl who's a witch who fell in love with this guy, and who ended up conveniently being like, hey, I'm in an arranged marriage and I gotta go home tomorrow. And she kind of put a hex on him or whatever. She cursed him basically. And this is like right up my alley, because I'm obsessed with anything witchy, and especially Hocus Pocus. I love Hocus Pocus, so I'm actually gonna watch Hocus Pocus. That's what I'm got to do. Today is Halloween. We're watching Hocus Pocus. So yeah, it's really good. I think the next book is The Kiss Curse. I actually don't own that book, and maybe next year around this time I'll read The Kiss Curse. I think it's about her cousin, but I just realized Tessa Bailey has a blurb on the front. Y'all, I just realized that Tessa Bailey has a blurb on the front of this, and if you know one thing, yes, I am using something. Never mind, don't even worry about that. Let me tuck that in. But anywho, if you don't know, I love It Happened One Summer by Tessa Bailey. Like, that is like one of my top favorite reads. I love Piper and Brandon. So yes, but I'm really enjoying this book. I'm going to go ahead and finish it before the night is over. So it's like 8:39 right now, so I'm going to go ahead and finish it. And y'all, I was supposed to be reading Powerless, but I haven't Like, that's how far, well, you can't see because of the book light, but this is how far I am into Powerless, and I need to read that for another video that I'm filming. I'm trying to get the videos filmed back to back so that when November comes, I can be able to film for December for Bookmas. I think I'm doing like 12 days to Christmas, or yeah, I think I'm doing 12 days to Christmas. Like, I'm not doing like the first 12 days. Like, I think I'm started like day 14, day 14. I think 14. That's 10, 13, 12. One of those days. Who knows? I can't count right now. But I'm gonna do 12 days until Christmas. So my last video for Bookmas should be on. Dang, my Apple Watch charged fast. But anyways, my last video for December should be posted on the 24th. I don't think I'm gonna post on Christmas because I know you guys will be with your family and you're gonna be, you know, vibing out with your people. And if not, should I post on should I post on Christmas Day? If so, let me know down in the comments what you think. Should I post on Christmas or not? Or should we just leave it at Christmas Eve? Because I know a lot of people be with their family. I don't know what me and my kids going to be doing, being that I'm no contact with my mother. So, and my dad stays in Alabama, and you know, so yeah, we shall see. We shall see what Christmas is looking like for me and my kids this year. We might go to Atlanta and chill with my younger sister because, you know, me and her locked in, ain't no switching up. So we might go to Atlanta. If she don't come to Albany, we're going to Atlanta to do Christmas with her and my TT baby, who does no wrong in my eyes. So yeah, that might be the plan. And I'm gonna go ahead and finish reading the X, and then I'm gonna dive back into Powerless so that I can get that finished for my reading fantasy for a week. Yeah, so I'll see you guys then. Alright guys, I'm filming this portion off of my cell phone, so I don't know how it's going to look or sound in the end until I'm editing it. So I do apologize in advance if it sounds crazy or look crazy. I don't know. But I finished reading the X Hex last night. No, it wasn't last night, it was the night before. And I just realized in the midst of me coming back to edit the video that I never actually outroed it. So I think I gave that book of like a 4 stars. A 3.75. Let's go to 3.75. I give it a 3.75. I really enjoyed it so much. It was like the perfect Halloween read. It gave me all the nostalgic feels of Hocus Pocus, or of reading Hocus Pocus versus watching it. And if you know me, you know that my birthday is on Halloween, and I love Hocus Pocus. Hocus Pocus is like my favorite movie to watch on Halloween. So the It Sets is pretty good. Like I said, I give it a 3.75. I want to dive into I think it's that Kiss First, because I believe it's about her cousin. I'm not sure. I think it is about her cousin. It may be about her cousin and the person her cousin is currently talking to in the XX. I don't know for sure because, like I said, I don't own the book. I need to buy it. So I guess on my trip to Atlanta, I may swing through and actually do like a book haul. Well, yeah, we're going book shopping when we get to Atlanta because they have a Barnes and Nobles up there, and we don't have one here. I have to drive like 2 hours away to get to the nearest Barnes and Nobles. So when I move to Atlanta, best believe I am going to be a Barnes and Nobles girly because they have so much option. Now, hold on, before I say that, let me backtrack a little bit because Books a Millions is now they're now getting to where they are getting in the indie authors. I got Mariana Zapata book in there. I think the only book that they have in Books Dominion right now is The Wall of Winnipeg and Me. I do own that, but any other than the Mariana Zapata book that I own, I got from taking a 2-hour trip to Barnes and Noble. I don't know why it's so hard for me to say Barnes and Nobles, but yeah, I took a 2-hour trip to Barnes and Noble, so that's how I end up with any other Mariana Zapata book. And they got the Lauren Asher, they got Kennedy Ryan in stock now. And when I first started buying books, they didn't have any of these things, which is wow. So that's pretty dope. Maybe this needs to be a TikTok conversation. I think I'm gonna make it a TikTok conversation because this is supposed to be rating the XX. But yeah, I am super excited. I enjoyed the book so much, and like I said, it was a very good book. So if you haven't read it, maybe read it next year, or yeah, next year, because this video is gonna come out when Halloween is over. So yeah. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, give the videos a thumbs up. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next video.
I'm calling bullshit. Say you got it, but you ain't got nothing. Bad bitches don't say shit, they just come.